London, a city known for its rich history, royal legacy, and iconic landmarks. But beneath the fog-covered streets and centuries-old buildings lies a darker past, one filled with fear, mystery, and unsolved horrors. Tonight, we're diving into the shadows to uncover the stories of three of the most terrifying serial killers to ever haunt London, England. Viewer discretion is advised. Number 1. Jack the Ripper. Perhaps the most infamous serial killer in history, Jack the Ripper terrorized the Whitechapel district of London in 1888. His identity remains unknown to this day, making his story even more chilling. He targeted vulnerable women, primarily those working as prostitutes, and carried out brutal murders in the dead of night. His crimes were not only savage but precise, suggesting some level of medical knowledge. What made Jack the Ripper truly terrifying wasn't just the killings. It was the letters. Yes, letters sent to the police and media, allegedly written by the killer himself, taunting authorities and mocking their inability to catch him. Despite countless investigations and suspects over the years, Jack the Ripper was never caught. And to this day, his identity remains one of the greatest mysteries in criminal history. Number 2. Dennis Nilsen. Fast forward nearly a century to the late 1970s and early 1980s. London was once again home to a killer hiding in plain sight. Dennis Nilsen appeared to be an ordinary man, quiet, reserved, but behind closed doors he was living a nightmare. Nilsen lured young men to his home, often offering them food or a place to stay. Once inside, he would strangle them, sometimes keeping their bodies for days or even weeks. Yes, you heard that right. He would talk to them, sit with them, as if they were still alive. His crimes were eventually discovered when human remains clogged the drains of his apartment building, leading authorities straight to him. Nilsen confessed to killing multiple victims and was later sentenced to life in prison. His case remains one of the most disturbing in British history. Number 3. John Christie. At first glance, John Christie seemed like a harmless, quiet neighbor. But in reality, he was responsible for a series of horrifying murders in the 1940s and early 1950s. Living at 10 Rillington Place in London, Christie used his home as a place of death. He would lure women in, often under false pretenses, and then kill them using gas before assaulting their bodies. What makes this case even more disturbing is that Christie managed to avoid suspicion for years, even allowing an innocent man to be wrongly executed for crimes Christie himself committed. Eventually, the truth came out, and Christie was arrested, convicted, and executed in 1953. His story remains a chilling reminder of how evil can hide behind the most ordinary faces. These were just 3 of the most horrifying serial killers linked to London. But they are far from the only ones. Their stories continue to haunt history, reminding us that sometimes the scariest monsters are real. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more dark and disturbing stories. And remember, always stay aware of your surroundings, because you never know who or what might be lurking in the shadows.